necessity. Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Move and clean for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
See, I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was late night texting till we're yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning. But I know my heart forever bleed. Two distant strangers like magicians. Never knew them tricks were up your sleeve.
Hey, I'm sick of this back and forth. It's starting to get contagious. I had to put the bridges out you built. What I felt inside would have been outrageous. Stop acting, think I believe that's catfish, poor performance. What's your number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? French tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you fly overseas. Call plumbing cause I'm at a been swimming cause I'm in a deep. Don't call me, you already know. I'm on the road and you for the streets.
Young on it ain't the same. I guess we're on different things. I guess now we're distant strangers. You said it's no fun to blame, but I was not the one to change. 'Cause I was not the one to save you. And you were my everything, now I regret it. Anything I don't know what's you're in. I wanted you here with me, but it was too much to ask for. You know that I had you.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the capital city of Colorado. Welcome to Denver and then Power Field at Mile High. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. Off we go from Denver. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Right to the air goes Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Hey, go!
They send the tight end in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, easy, route. Silver.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 3.
Hey, son, 11, again.
Lawrence going to keep this himself.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts to talk things over before 3rd down. Lawrence now. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
They'll go play action with Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
3rd down, they need 5. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun. And he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Nix now on 1st and 10. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. A big-time play for the Broncos. 39 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Nick's going to look to throw. That one intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. First down 10. Their own 5-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I won't be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
And they'll get him down up around the 15-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. That's good for a Jaguar. 1st down.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Jupiter. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, attention.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's to Hunter. He's got it right side. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Third and 8.
Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and intercepted.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. That's to the right side and incomplete.
It's going to go down as an incompletion, but it wasn't from a lack of effort. I mean, he did everything in his power to try to get both feet in bounds. The pass just took him a little bit too close to the sideline, and he just wasn't able to save the play.
Second down, Nix. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal. Here's a run. And that play going nowhere. The defense all over that one. They'll bring them down for a big loss.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
On second down, it's Nix. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Broncos. It's his third touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lawrence now on second down. Moving to his left. Gonna air this one out, and this will be incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. To throw is Lawrence. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there.
They're on 37-yard line.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll they'll begin on the ground with Harvey. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical, right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now he'll swing it out to his fullback, and he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So I don't think his fullback was his primary option on that play, but a really nice job by the quarterback, working quickly through his progression, getting the ball down to his big fullback, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Now a give up the middle, and he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
He'll try to run here with Harvey, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Nix, now to throw it here on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. Good for a Denver first down. Straight ahead goes Harvey. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Toss left side, that's Harvey. He gets free. To the pylon, he's in. R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Broncos move out on top, 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Tight end going in motion here. Left side, caught by Hunter. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll dump this out wide to Tootin. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
Second down, Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll get only a yard before he's out of bounds, and that's going to set up a third down.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
Throwing is Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, kill.
He'll step up and run. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars 1st down.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
2nd down and 3.
Red on red.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Now a timeout, Denver. That's their 2nd. And they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this 1st half.
Ready?
3rd and 5.
Hey, lion.
In motion is Hunter. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. This is caught at 2. And he's close to the goal line. Won't have the touchdown, but he does pick it up on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball.
And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence. Touchdown, Jaguars. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Throwing is Nix. Shot of that open downfield on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line.
1st and 10.
pickup, good for 29 yards. On first down, here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Second and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. No problem there on the extra point. Broncos will take a 21-7 lead. Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
In motion is Hunter. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return, here comes Davis. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Back's doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind the line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Back to throw is Nix. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. To throw is Nix. Open man left side. He's got it. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
A first down throw for Nix. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. On the ground, this is Harvey. Finding space at the 15. And he's in! R.J. Harvey. Touchdown, Denver. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Rip, 20.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. Look at him go! Still going! And he will score! Facial Tootin! Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Nix now on 1st and 10. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And he'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Still on his feet. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 71 yards. Touchdown, Denver. The extra point, up and good. And the Broncos will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Red on red. Big 13 heavy.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that ball intercepted by Paxton. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
13-yard line.
A run with Harvey. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Here's 2nd and 9. Here's a toss, right side. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And a good rally to the football to gain a 9, but it brings up 4th down. On 4th down, Jeremy Crawshaw on to punt for Denver. This is taken at his own 30. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Hey, tomato, tomato! Hunt! Hunt!
It's a toss. Out wide for 2.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Surging forward for a pickup of 6. 2nd down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Denver 1st down. Play action now. It's Nix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
Come on now, that's just unfair. You're asking them to stop a fullback cold. All he needed was a couple inches to pick up the first down. Mike, I think if they run that play 10 different times, he's moving the chains.
A carry here for Goodson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. First down, Broncos.
32-yard line.
Hold on, set. Ready.
They'll go again here with Goodson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
And the key to this balanced attack, like the one we're seeing here, Mike, is that everything looks the same. The defense is constantly on their heels as they try to diagnose what play's coming next. That level of unpredictability gives them the edge on any given down. The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were...
Oh, a loose football! And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Here's Nix to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Broncos will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
He'll start at the 4. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on the return. Lawrence now to throw on 1st down. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down.
First down, Jaguars.
They go play action for Lawrence. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. In motion is Hunter. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That'll be complete to Tootin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
Next to 24. Next side.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down.
So anytime you decide to blitz, the hope is that the secondary can hold up long enough to allow the extra pressure guys to get to the quarterback. But when you don't get to the quarterback and he's able to get the ball on time and in rhythm, there are holes in the back end, and they're able to pick up the first down.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. To throw is Lawrence. That one too far out in front to be brought in, and it's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The screen works for 10 yards and a first down.
Hey, easy. Route.
Lawrence now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield. Third and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success.